Hey, Curt here with the battle within. We all wrestle with the battle within, and if we learn how to take every thought captive and win those battles, we're going to find much more success and enjoyment in life. Today we're going to talk about saying what you mean and listening. When my first daughter was about 3 years old, we lived up in near Chicago, and they have cold winters up there. She had bundled up. We were going to go play in the snow and trying to get mittens on a 3-year-old. I don't know if you've ever done that, but sometimes difficult. You know, they struggle getting the thumb in the right place and all that kind of stuff. So we're almost ready to go. Only thing left is mittens, snowsuit boots, it's all good. And so I'm squatting there in front of her, trying to get that last mitten, or no, not the last mitten, but the mitten. So I looked her in the eye, we're facing each other, I'm kind of pushing on this mitten. I said, Heather, hit me, just hit me. I wanted her to take her hand, just shove it more forcefully into that mitten. She looked at me real puzzled. I said, Heather, just hit me. Before I knew what happened, she took her other hand without the mitten and did a left hook and just laid me out on the floor. I landed on the ground just laughing. To do with anything. You know, it's really hard to over communicate, and communication is so important. We need to really be clear and we need to really listen. Most conflicts, most times when relationships go south or a project goes south, is because of not good, thorough, and clear communication. The situation's worse when we're feeling that tension or anxiety or confusion because things haven't been communicated well. We then begin to assume things that probably aren't true about the other person, about their motives, about what's really going on. We start to maybe even panic a little bit, and we start looking at, trying to justify ourselves, just that mind game that goes on when there's tension. And so many times it could be prevented with better, more thorough, just more good communication between the parties. So those that you work most closely with, those that you care about the most, be very intentional in your communication efforts. Be thorough. Take time. Learn to be a good listener. If you can, sit down face to face with them, live, in person. Second best, we live in a world of face to face, just like what we're doing now, kind of, but it's not live. Get on a Zoom call. Get on a FaceTime. The next is a phone call. There's so much expressed in voice, in tonality, in cadence. That's not just the words. The last thing you want to do is an important or stressful communications. Do it by just texting or instant messaging. No, 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 and 100 times no. I'm speaking to this newer generation. I'm 66 today. Anybody 65 and younger, if you lean into text and Facebook, instant messaging, or other venues, that is so inferior, and you're causing yourself so much grief, setback, loss, misunderstanding, intentional or unintentional hurts. Please be a good listener. Face-to-face as much as possible. If not real, then virtual. Be a good communicator. Learn how to express your heart. Life will go better for you. When you're in those situations, the battle within is going to rage. That battle will want to make it worse. Don't let it. Give the other person the benefit of the doubt and grace until more communication can be made face-to-face, or at least over the phone. And you'll find that you will be more at peace and you will gain more favor and be more productive to accomplish the things you're wanting to accomplish. That's the battle within today. Thank you for your time. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share this channel with others that are up and coming and learning how to win those battles within, as we learn how to win the battles that are coming our way down the road in these end times.